Hey guys, I'm Natasha Tessier, owner of Dwell Realty and Design. Welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. Today, I thought I would talk about luxury neighborhoods in the Houston suburbs. Hi there, I'm Natasha Tessier. I'm the owner of Dwell Realty and Design by EXP. We are a local real estate and design team here in the city of Houston, and this channel is all about anything and everything to do with the city of Houston, specifically the suburbs. I was born and raised here. Pretty much know everything there is to know about the city. So with so many people moving in, this has pretty much become one of my full-time parts of my business, is just trying to help families relocate to the area. So today I had a lot of requests for luxury neighborhoods. There are luxury neighborhoods in the city of Houston, like down inside the loop. So you've got River Oaks, you've got Westview, outside the loop, you've got Memorial, Spring Branch area, you've got the Heights. And we are gonna do some videos on that. We actually have a new agent that joined us down in that area. So she will be interviewing her and going through some stuff with her on those areas and those neighborhoods and kind of what different areas to be able to afford or luxury areas down there. But today I'm going to go through the luxury neighborhoods kind of in Northwest Houston, specifically that suburb. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Willow Creek Ranch. Willow Creek Ranch is a neighborhood. There's about 150 homes right now, maybe like 135-ish in that range. I used to live in there. It is a fantastic community. We had 2 acres on the water. We absolutely loved it. It's in Tomball, and it goes to Tomball ISD in Harris County. Now, a lot of people in there go private. So my kids were private for part of the time we were in there. So if you're interested in private schools, I'm happy to share kind of our experience and the different schools around there that a lot of people go to. So there are state-of-the-art horse stables. They're absolutely beautiful, and a lot of people have horses there. And then there are trails around the entire neighborhood. There's a 42-acre lake that you can fish. There's a beachfront entry, kind of an outdoor kind of loungy area, a playground, and then a lodge itself, which we meet in. We did bunco in there, and we still have Bible study in there. I still go to the Bible study over there. I love all those ladies over there. Great people, great neighborhood. And there's a workout facility as well. So not master plan in that like there's restaurants or anything. They are 1 to 4 acre lots. There are a few bigger than that, but most of them are 1 acre towards the back, 2 acres kind of up and around the lake, and then there's a strip of horse acreage, which is 4 acres. And you have to have one of the 4 acre properties to have horses on your land, but if not, you can pay to have the horses in the back. So really cool community. I think I mentioned the tax rate's 2.8. It's in Harris County, but it is very, very luxurious. Great location. It's kind of sandwiched in between Katy and the Woodlands and Houston. It's very accessible, kind of closest in of all the neighborhoods I'm gonna talk about. So that's number 1. Number 2, I'm gonna tell you about is Houston Oaks, which is the club at Houston Oaks. It's in Hockley. Now, this is a country club, or I think they actually like to call it like a family club. So you can have a membership there, or you can live in Houston Oaks. It is absolutely stunning. The architecture, the design is absolutely beautiful. It's all kind of old stone, old world. It's very, very pretty. And they have several, it's 1,000 acres. They obviously have golf. They have a shooting range. They have clay shooting and an archery range. And I mean, they have all these stands, and it's crazy. They have a whole kind of gun club. They have the gun club grill. One year, one of our friends invited us, and we went to a Super Bowl party at the gun club grill. Really family friendly. They have tennis. They have stocked ponds all over. Like I mentioned, the golf. A lot of people are on the tennis team out there and love it. They actually have a whole wellness center in the community where you can have massages and facials and things like that. Lots of events. A lot of people I know, their kids get married there because the scenery is absolutely gorgeous. It has an old chapel, I believe, that was like flown in from France, and definitely worth checking out. Now, this one is fully gated with a manned gate 24/7. So you cannot get in there at all. You can't follow a car in or anything like that. Willow Creek Ranch is just gated, but this one is a manned gate. And they also have like a whole ranching division where you can learn cutting and roping and all the kind of ranchy stuff. So it's very cool. There's not a ton of homes. I think on the main campus, there are 43 homes or 43 lots to build on. And then they've kind of opened up a new section, which I think has like 50 more lots, but it's not a huge development for homes. So, and we're gonna move on to Blue Jack. So Blue Jack is a Tiger Woods golf course. It is stunning. It's kind of on the border of Magnolia and Montgomery, zoned to Montgomery ISD, although I think a small portion of it might go to Magnolia, but majority of it is Montgomery ISD, so it would be Montgomery High School. Like I said, it's a Tiger Woods golf course. They call it laid back luxury. There are so many amenities there. If you have not checked it out, you need to. The fort, they have like a huge lagoon pool with a huge water slide. They have a fire pit. They have pickleball for the kids. They have a like mini football turf field. They have tennis courts, and they have, in the summer, they have inside right out, like it's like resort living. So right outside all of that stuff, they have a burger bar and an ice cream bar. They have bowling inside, shuffleboard, ping pong, video games. I mean, literally like full entertainment. It's almost like you're at camp there. The homes start around $1 million and go up, and they too are on acreage property. It really, to me, doesn't even feel like you're in Texas because the land is so pretty. They have stocked ponds as well, tons of walking trails. Like I said, tennis. It's really an amazing community. The tax rate is a little bit higher there, so if that's a concern to you, and you do have to have a club membership to live in there. So it's a little bit different than Willow Creek. There's not like a club and all those amenities, but there's no like membership to join. So both Houston Oaks and Blue Jack both require some sort of membership, but they both have the manned gate as well. So, and they both have a lot of amenities. So Willow Creek Ranch has more of your kind of horse rustic living. The others have, you know, pools and tennis and golf and all the big resort stuff. Okay. So the next one I want to move on to is Carlton Woods. And Carlton Woods has 2 nationally recognized like top 18 golf courses. So if you're a big golfer, this is where a lot of people go. One is designed by Jack Nicklaus, one is designed by Tom Fazio, and they also have been voted like top 200 tennis courts. Like it's more high-end luxury, not so much rustic ranch living. They have a 52,000 square foot clubhouse. They have a men's locker room and a women's locker room and really everything you could ever imagine. They have a huge 5,000 square foot fitness facility where they have Pilates every week, and they also too have a spa there. So it's the spa at Carlton Woods. Again, you can have, you know, facial and massage and everything that you'd ever want. They do a lot more events here. So they have like a huge, they're really known for their giant Easter egg hunt. They have like a morning with Santa. They have a food and wine festival. They have girls' night out monthly. They have a fireworks show. So there's always something going on there. Lots and lots of entertainment. The homes there, some are on smaller lots and then they have some on acreage. It kind of just is arranged, but it is probably the highest end luxury in the Woodlands, and it's right near the Woodlands. So you have a lot more amenities, where Blue Jack and Houston Oaks are more kind of off the beaten path. It takes a while to get to them. Carlton Woods is right in the heart of everything. So, you know, you can be at a 5-star dining, you know, within 10 minutes or so. So kind of a different location as well. Okay, so then the last one I want to go over is Bentwater. Bentwater is a yacht and country club. It is out on Lake Conroe. It's been around a really long time. I remember we had a lot in there when I was younger, and we never ended up building on it, but it is a yacht and country club. It's a 14-acre square foot community. I mean, a 14-acre master plan community on Lake Conroe. I think I read today that it has like 12 miles or some crazy stretch of waterfront. So if you're viewing pictures, it's just literally a lakefront community on the water. It is absolutely gorgeous, but it's out in Lake Conroe. So it too is a little bit more isolated. They have a 10,000 square foot fitness facility, 54-hole golf course. They have these really cute villas that family can rent. Oh, and Blue Jack has this too, where you have little villas that you can rent. Yes, I did write 12 miles of Lake Conroe shoreline. There's a yacht club, there's neighborhood pools. It too, all these are gonna require a country club membership. So the tax rate is lower in Bentwater, but you do have to have, at a minimum, a social membership. You can see all this on their website, but you have to have a social membership or a golf membership. They too have events all the time. It used to be more of a retired community, but I'm finding more and more younger families going out there. So, as the city moves out that way, then it's kind of growing. So, really great lakefront community. If you're looking for luxury on Lake Conroe, that's probably where I would start. And it too has a manned gate. So I hope that helps, starting at Willow Creek in Tomball, and then we moved to Houston Oaks out in Hockley, and then Blue Jack, which is one that is just undiscovered and beautiful out in kind of Montgomery area. Then we went over to Carlton Woods in the Woodlands, and then we ended with Bentwater. So I hope that helps. We are trying to keep track of everybody calling into us. I just want you to know, we do not have a huge team. I don't hand you off to somebody else. We only have 3 of us that work together, me and Megan and one other. And so all of us work together and try to take care of everybody. So the best thing is, if you want to reach out, you can text me. If I don't answer, I didn't get it. But the better way is to fill out, we have a new form below, like a buyer form. And if you're interested in becoming a buyer in Texas, fill that out. And then I'll send you my Calendly link. And actually, we're going to start linking that below. So if you see that, get on my calendar, and then we can Zoom and kind of talk about what is you're looking for and how we can help you and planning your trip. I also just did a video about the steps to moving here, because a lot of people get confused about the timeline of it. So anyway, I hope this helped. I hope you guys have a blessed night. It's evening here right now, and I'm filming really late. So anyway, I hope you have a blessed night and stay in touch.